Hello viewers, hello class, welcome to Mr. Marashanye online lessons. Today we are going to talk about geography and we are going to revise with you this question under ecosystem, which I think in November or June, these questions, they might come. Okay, so as we are going to do our revisions, I'm going to make sure that I cover Cambridge and ZIMSEC syllabus. So the first question that we're having here, it says, explain how animals in what desert adapt to their environment. So all you need to know, guys, is what desert looks like. What do you know about what desert? All you need to know about what desert is that it experiences temperatures high temperatures throughout the year, and they also experience very low rainfall, again throughout the year. Okay, and if the question is asking you to give adaptation, how animals adapt, if you see the question says how animals adapt, in other words, they are saying the animals that live in hot desert, they have specific characteristics, zvinhu zvaunokwanisa kunowana pama-animals anogara kuhot desert. And zvinhu izvozvo zvinobatsiridza sei ma-animals aya kuti asurvive muhot desert mune ma-high temperatures nema-very low rainfall. Let me repeat. Kana question ichiti how animals are adapted to hot desert environment, vari kuti ma-animals anogara ikoko ane ma-characteristic, ane zvaari, ane zvinenge zviri paari zvinoabatsira kuti asurvive in hot desert environment. Saka vari kuti tipe zvinhu zvacho, characteristic number one, and you give explanation, which means you give the significance or the importance of that characteristic found in animals that live in hot deserts. I hope you are following, guys. So this is how you are going to do it. I'm not going to write answers here, but I'm going to just mention some of the points that I think are very, very helpful when it comes to the adaptations of animals to their hot desert environment. So number one characteristic that you're going to find in animals that live in hot desert is that they have this thick outer covering. They have thick outer covering. What is the importance of that thick outer covering? Which reduces moisture loss. So that pakunenge kuchinyanya kupisisa mhuka hadzizonyanya kutsva because dzine kamoisture kadzinako, and also moisture iri kuchengetedzwa because of the thick outer covering, which reduces moisture loss. That is the first adaptation of animals for them to survive in hot desert environment. Number two is that they prevent, those animals in hot desert, they prevent water loss. They prevent water loss, or they prevent water to leave their bodies by living in furrows which do not get either too hot or too cold. And another characteristic is that, as you know, in hot desert, water is in short supply, so they get their water from the food they eat. That's number one. So they get their water from the food they eat, because water in hot desert is in short supply. Okay, and also their nostrils, if you check the nostrils of the animals, their nostrils, they can open and close to keep out blowing sand. They can open and they can close to keep out blowing sand. Okay, and also on their eyes, they have long eyelashes to protect eyes from blowing sand. Panopfumbuka huruva pa ma eyelashes, I don't know, tsiye ndo ati kuti ma eyelashes isusu tsiye dzema animals eku hot desert, that are long, to protect the animals from blowing sand. Okay, and also those animals that live in hot desert, they usually sleep during the day because my temperatures will be very very high, and they start hunting during the night when the temperatures goes down. Okay, then also I think those are the characteristics that you need to consider when the question comes like this, right? And the next question that we're having here, it says right, outline the main physical and human causes of soil erosion. All you need to know is that what is soil erosion? Soil erosion, we are referring to the washing away of topsoil either by wind or running water. That's what we call soil erosion. So as this question is asking about the physical and the human causes of soil erosion, okay, which means the causes of soil erosion can be categorized or grouped into two main groups, that is the physical and human. Kurati anogona kupatsanurwa zvinokonzeresa washing away of topsoil zvinogona kupatsanurwa into physical and human causes. Okay, into physical and what human causes. Saka isu tichatanga pamusoro panonzi ma physical causes. Ma physical causes are the causes that include what we call, let me just give here the physical causes that include maybe drought. Okay, that's number one there. And number two, it's strong winds. And number three, it include natural fires. And how many marks? 7. Oh, so I have to put more. And also high intensity of rainfall. Inogona konzeresa futhi high intensity of rainfall inogona kukonzeresa futhi soil erosion. So these are physical causes of soil erosion. Moving on to the human causes. The human causes nokonzerwa nevanhu. Number one, obviously, it's poor methods of farming. Methods of farming is the most important cause of soil erosion. And number two, obviously, it's overgrazing. And another thing that can cause that one is wildfires. And also another thing, it's monoculture, that is growing one type of a crop throughout the year. Monoculture. And also another thing, it's maybe overpopulation. It can cause that overpopulation. In every area where there's overpopulation, also the chances of erosion are very very high. And also deforestation, people that are just cutting down trees without replacing them, that's what you call deforestation. So these are human causes and also these are physical causes. I hope you are assisted on this question here. So we are going to move on to the next question, which says suggest measures to control soil erosion in savanna region. Saka to control say soil erosion, how can we control, how can we reduce this? Tozviita say, obviously number one, tofana kuita afforestation. Okay, tofana kuita inonzi iyo reforestation, kunodzvara miti paya yakatemwa paya, reforestation. And also tofana kuita regrassing, pakapera uswa hwacho tofana kuita regrassing. Tane mangani 3. And also tofana kuita inonzi destocking, that is reducing the number of cows or cattle. And tofana kuita inonzi paddocking, again nogona kubatsira futi kureduce soil erosion. And another thing, it's obviously population control. Population, both tamboti paya overpopulation, sapanofana kuva nepopulation control. Okay, and also chimwe chatingaita mutemo, legislation, that is enforcing a law. Ndika legislation, tofana kuisa mutemo. And tofana kuisawo futi educational campaign, kudzidzisa vanhu kukosha zvakaipira soil erosion, educational campaign. So these are the solutions, guys, as you can see. So moving on to the next question. I hope on this one you are assisted. Right. Yeah, it says outline the benefits of conserving wetlands. The benefits of conserving, in this case, it means taking care, protecting the wetlands. So what are the benefits? What something good that you're going to get after protecting wetlands? What is a wetland? A wetland, these areas with water, yeah, with water that is static or that is stationary. That is static, which means not moving. That is static, or water that is gently flowing, gently flowing, gently flowing. Anditika? That is gently flowing. Ndo inonzi a wetland. Okay, I hope you are seated on that one. And after that, so taakuchiti isusu zvakakosherei kuchengetedza mawetlands. Zvakakosherei kuchengetedza mawetlands. Why is it important? What are the benefits of protecting ma areas with water that is static or water that is not moving, or ma water logging areas? Why is it important kuchengetedza mawetlands? The question can come and say outline the benefits of conserving dampos or matoro. So they can just use these Shona names to just deceive you so that you won't understand kuti vari kubvunza about what. So they can say the benefits of dampos. Dampos, they are referring to wetlands. Matoro, they are also referring to wetlands again. So ukasakane this question, don't be afraid. They are referring to wetlands. Moving on to what the question is demanding. The question is demanding benefits. What are the benefits? Obviously, number one, it is a source of water. It is a source of actually water. And also, what is another benefit of wetlands? Another benefit is that it is obviously home for variety of plants and animals. Remember, zvipuka zvinogara mumvura. Handitika, it is the home for plants and animals. And also the fact that inokontrol floods, it act as a flood control measure. Pane wetlands pesa apaitike floods, which means wetlands are very important for controlling floods and also for tourism, for tourist attraction, and also for place for grazing and cultivation during my dry season. And also togona kutoventure zvedu into this lucrative activity which is well known as fishing. So it promotes again fishing. And also another thing why my wetlands, they are of great importance, is that they filter my pollutants and also they regulate ground water level. Okay, I think these are the benefits that you need to write when the question comes like this and ask you to give the benefits or the importance of wetlands, especially in Zimbabwe. So I think you are assisted. And also it helps it promote growing of cereal crops, and by saying cereal crops we are referring to water loving crops like rice. Okay, I hope you are assisted, guys. Please after watching this video, don't forget also to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that I can get more energy, so that I can keep on uploading more videos, especially in geography. So if I see the number of subscribers increasing after uploading this video on geography, I know that people, they are really in need of geography revision sessions like this. And also don't forget to like to our video. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Meet you in the next video where we are going to talk about further questions that might come in June and November. Okay, so you just choose if you are going to write in November, you'll be assisted. And also, if you are going to write in June, you'll get help here. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Meet you in the next revision tutorial.